You're about to be surprised by what I'm going to share. And if you're seeing this right now, it's no accident. You've been guided to this very moment because you are ready to experience a major financial miracle. As a chosen one, your energy carries a potent force that can shift realities in ways ordinary people can't fathom. The struggles you've been through have prepared you to handle the blessings that are about to come your way. But before we dive deeper, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment saying 77 to send a powerful signal to the universe. Rewatch this video on repeat to let its energy resonate more strongly within you. If you truly are one of the chosen ones, you'll stay with me until the very end. If not, you'll likely click away. Chapter 1. The Divine Shift in Your Finances. There comes a moment in every chosen one's journey when the tides of life begin to turn dramatically in their favor. You might feel this shift as subtle at first, like a gut feeling that better days are right around the corner, or a sudden calm in the midst of previous financial chaos. The reason it feels so powerful is that it's orchestrated by forces beyond your human understanding. Think of it as the universe aligning with your newfound sense of self-worth and readiness. Money, like any other form of energy, responds to shifts in your vibration. When you move from scarcity and fear toward faith and openness, you send out a frequency that attracts abundance directly into your life. This divine shift often happens after a series of trials that test your resolve. Maybe you've dealt with constant money worries, unexpected bills, or people who doubted your ability to succeed financially. These obstacles, frustrating as they are, serve a purpose. They're like spiritual weightlifting sessions, strengthening your resolve and teaching you how to hold on to faith even when the outer world looks bleak. Once you master these lessons, your energy changes. You start to see opportunities where others see dead ends. You feel guided to take certain actions that once seemed out of reach. All of this is part of that grand shift, the turning of the tide that signals your finances are about to ascend to a new level. In everyday life, this can manifest as synchronicities, like meeting someone at just the right time who has the knowledge or connections to help you move forward. You might receive unexpected job offers or find yourself drawn to career paths or investments that promise higher returns. Even small wins, like finding an extra $20 in your pocket or snagging a fantastic deal, can hint that you're entering into a flow of better luck and prosperous energy. The key is to notice these gifts and be grateful for each one. Gratitude amplifies your frequency even more. Another sign of a divine shift is when your intuition about money sharpens. You might start anticipating what your next step should be without needing extensive research or second opinions. You just know. It's almost as if a higher wisdom is guiding you, whispering the next move in your ear. This heightened intuition isn't a fluke. It's part of your evolving spiritual perception. Your spirit is speaking more clearly now because you've proven you can handle the guidance. As you move deeper into this transformative period, remember that your external world mirrors your internal state. The more you align with faith and openness, the more your reality reflects abundance. The time for doubting yourself or your path is over. You've been tested and you've come out stronger. Now it's time to prepare for the breakthrough the universe has been orchestrating behind the scenes. This divine shift isn't just about receiving more money. It's about stepping into a higher version of yourself who can responsibly and joyfully manage the blessings that are about to pour in. Chapter 2. Recognizing the Signals of Abundance. In the midst of day-to-day life, you might receive subtle signals that prosperity is drawing closer. These can come in the form of dreams, random thoughts, or even repeated numbers that seem to follow you around. Some people dismiss these signals as coincidences, but as a chosen one, you likely sense a deeper meaning behind them. The universe communicates through symbolism, synchronicity, and intuition. When you notice these signs, it's a reminder that you're connected to something greater, an energetic web that's constantly guiding you toward your divine purpose. One common sign is the sudden urge to declutter or reorganize your surroundings. You might wake up one morning and feel compelled to clean out your wardrobe, rearrange your living room, or purge old files. On the surface, it seems like a simple act of tidying up, but in reality, you're creating space for new blessings to enter. Energy can't flow freely in environments cluttered with stagnant items or unresolved memories. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you invite the fresh winds of abundance to sweep through your life. You may also notice that people around you start discussing money more frequently, perhaps in a positive light. Friends might share success stories, or you overhear strangers talking about financial breakthroughs. These conversations serve as echoes in the universal chamber, mirroring what's happening within you. When your mind is set on abundance, you tune into conversations and information that align with that frequency. It's as if the universe is telling you, pay attention. You're on the brink of your own breakthrough. Another subtle sign could be the random urge to act on an idea you've shelved for months or even years. Maybe you suddenly remember an old business concept, a skill you never fully explored, or a job application you never finished. Don't brush these urges aside. Inspiration often strikes when the timing is perfect, and you're finally in a position to do something meaningful with it. These long-lost ideas or opportunities might hold the key to your upcoming financial transformation. Social media algorithms might also play a surprising role. Have you ever noticed how your feed starts showing more content about wealth creation, side hustles, or inspirational stories at just the right moment? It's easy to chalk it up to random suggestions, but sometimes those coincidental posts are precisely what you need to see. The digital world is an extension of our collective consciousness, and when your inner frequency aligns with abundance, you'll find external reflections of that alignment everywhere, even in your social media feed. Finally, pay attention to your emotional landscape. If you've felt a renewed sense of hope, excitement, or motivation, that's a powerful indicator that the energy around you is shifting. Emotions are the language of the soul, and when your soul resonates with higher possibilities, it naturally uplifts your mood. The energy of optimism is a magnet for miracles. By recognizing these signals of abundance as they appear, you confirm your readiness to receive. Each sign you acknowledge is like a nod to the universe saying, I see the path, and I'm willing to walk it. Keep your heart open and stay alert. More confirmations are on the way, each one bringing you closer to the financial miracle you know is possible. Chapter 3. Clearing Old Money Blocks. Even with clear signs and the promise of a financial miracle on the horizon, many chosen ones find themselves tripping over old money blocks. These blocks often take the form of limiting beliefs, thoughts about money that keep you locked in a cycle of scarcity or struggle. You might have grown up hearing phrases like, money is the root of all evil, we can't afford that, or rich people are greedy. Over time, these ideas can harden into subconscious scripts that replay in your mind, sabotaging your ability to welcome prosperity. Recognizing these blocks is the first step toward dissolving them. When you catch yourself thinking, I'll never make enough, or it's too risky to start a new venture, pause and ask, is this belief really true, or is it just a program I've accepted? By questioning the validity of your fears, you weaken their hold. Awareness acts like a spotlight that forces hidden beliefs to surface, and once they're in the open, you can address them head on. Another way old money blocks manifest is through guilt or shame around wealth. Some chosen ones shy away from admitting they want financial success because they associate it with greed or selfishness. In reality, money is a neutral resource, neither inherently good nor bad. It's a tool that can amplify your core values. If your heart is pure and your intentions are aligned with, helping others increase financial resources can empower you to make a greater positive impact. It's time to release any guilt that equates desire for wealth with moral compromise. You can be both spiritually awakened and financially blessed. Internalizing the idea that abundance is infinite can also help neutralize your money blocks. A lot of scarcity thinking stems from the belief that there isn't enough to go around. But the universe operates on principles of expansion. It is ever creating, ever generating new possibilities. When you align yourself with the truth of infinite potential, competition and fear of lack fade away. Instead, you begin to see money as a continuously flowing current, one you can tap into by matching its frequency through gratitude, generosity, and self-belief. Forgiveness can be an unexpected yet powerful way to clear financial blocks. Maybe you lent money to a friend who never repaid you, or you suffered a business betrayal that left you resentful. Holding on to that anger creates an energetic wall between you and future opportunities. Letting go of resentment isn't about excusing the wrongdoing. It's about freeing yourself from a prison of negativity. Through genuine forgiveness, you reclaim your emotional and mental space, making room for new forms of abundance to enter. Finally, commit to consistent self-reflection. Notice the words you use when discussing finances and be vigilant about the mental narratives you run. Each time you catch yourself entertaining a limiting belief, gently replace it with an empowering statement like, "Money flows to me with ease," or "I deserve to thrive." Reprogramming yourself for abundance is a process. It won't happen overnight, but every step you take adds momentum to your journey, ensuring that when the financial miracle arrives, you'll be ready to receive it with open arms and a clear conscience. Chapter 4. Aligning with the Energy of Miracle. Miracles often bring to mind impossible events defying physical laws, yet in spiritual terms, miracles are about alignment rather than breaking nature's rules. By harmonizing your thoughts, emotions, and actions with higher frequencies, you cooperate with universal principles instead of working against them. A powerful way to align with miracle energy is gratitude. This goes beyond briefly saying thank you for what you have. It's a profound appreciation for life's potential. Each morning, pause and feel grateful for your bed, the air you breathe, and the fresh start ahead. Though simple, this practice magnetizes more reasons to be thankful, shifting your vibration from lack to abundance, the sweet spot where miracles flourish. Visualization can also tune you to miracle energy. Spend a few minutes daily picturing yourself living the abundant life you desire. Feel the security, freedom, and joy as if it's already yours. Donating to charities, investing in uplifting projects, or relishing your leisure time? Emotional rehearsal sends a clear message to the universe. I'm ready to experience this reality. Staying open to divine guidance is equally vital. Your financial miracle might come through unexpected routes, a seemingly smaller opportunity that leads to bigger blessings, or an unconventional role that perfectly suits you. Because miracles often appear in unfamiliar wraps, maintain an open mind so the universe can surprise you in delightful ways. Your environment also affects your alignment. The music, conversations, and people around you either bolster or weaken your miracle frequency. Choose uplifting content and supportive communities. Engage in discussions about creativity, goals, and possibility instead of complaints or gossip. Over time, you rewire your subconscious to hold a higher default vibration. Remember that alignment is a continuous practice, not a single event. Like a car needing regular tune-ups, your mindset and emotions need consistent nurturing to stay in miracle mode. Develop small daily rituals such as meditation breaks or gratitude journaling to maintain clear communication with the divine. Each day is a fresh opportunity to strengthen your alignment, amplifying the magnetism that draws financial miracles into your life. As you embrace this process, you'll find miracles becoming less extraordinary and more natural, unfolding as a direct result of living in harmony with universal principles. When your thoughts, feelings, and actions align with higher frequencies, you set the stage for experiences that many would call miraculous. Yet for you, they will be the most logical outcome of your elevated state of being. Chapter 5. Taking Inspired Action. While aligning with miraculous energy is transformative, waiting passively for your financial windfall to land in your lap isn't the full picture. True abundance also demands action, but not just any action, inspired action. This means you're not forcing outcomes or blindly chasing every opportunity. Instead, you move in sync with the intuitive nudges and synchronicities that appear on your path. Inspired action feels almost effortless and carries a sense of rightness you can't easily explain. Identifying when you're called to take inspired action requires mindfulness. Close attention to your hunches or those recurring thoughts you can't seem to shake. Maybe you keep getting the urge to send an email to a potential client or collaborate with someone you recently met at a networking event. You might find a book title or course popping up repeatedly in conversations or online ads. These recurring cues often indicate that the universe is nudging you to take a step that's aligned with your greater financial destiny. Another key is to move past the fear that usually accompanies any big leap. It's natural to feel a jolt of anxiety when considering a bold action like launching a business, asking for a raise, or investing in a new venture. But remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting despite fear, guided by a higher trust in your divine roadmap. Your willingness to step into the unknown sends a clear message. You believe in your destiny enough to risk stepping outside your comfort zone. Once you do take that leap, remain alert for confirmations that you're on the right track. You might receive immediate results, a positive response, a new client, or an unexpected source of funding. Or you might face initial setbacks, which can test your resolve. Don't confuse setbacks with signs to quit. Challenges often serve as refinement points, forcing you to get creative, refine your approach, or deepen your faith. Inspired action might not lead to overnight success, but it sets the stage for accelerated growth because every move you make is backed by spiritual momentum. Balancing action with receptivity is also critical. After you've taken a significant step, allow some space for the universe to respond. You don't have to micromanage every detail or obsess about the outcome. Think of it like planting a seed. You water it, give it sunlight, and let nature do the rest. Too much interference, like overwatering, can hinder growth. The same applies to financial miracles. Provide consistent effort, but also trust the divine timing that orchestrates results far better than constant human intervention ever could. Lastly, celebrate small victories along the way. Even if you land a new client who pays a modest sum, appreciate it as evidence that your inspired action is bearing fruit. Small wins breed momentum and keep your energy high. Document these successes in a journal or share them with someone who supports your journey. These celebrations serve as stepping stones, urging you onward and upward. By consistently taking inspired action, you transform yourself from a passive observer into an active co-creator of your financial miracle, bridging the gap between your spiritual alignment and tangible results in the physical world. Chapter 6. Maintaining the flow of prosperity. Once you've aligned with miracle energy and begun taking inspired action, you'll notice that financial blessings start trickling or even pouring into your life. However, maintaining this flow is just as important as initiating it. Think of prosperity like a river. It's meant to move, not stagnate. To keep the current strong, you must continue nurturing the mindset and habits that allowed you to receive in the first place. One of the biggest threats to the flow of prosperity is doubt creeping back in. It might rear its head as soon as you hit a snag, a delayed payment, an unsuccessful pitch, or unexpected expenses. When these hiccups occur, they can trigger old scarcity patterns if you're not careful. Instead of letting fear spiral, reaffirm the beliefs that have brought you this far. Keep stating and feeling your affirmations. Remind yourself of the miracles you've already witnessed. Each challenge is another opportunity to reinforce your faith rather than regress into disbelief. Sharing your blessings is another powerful way to maintain the flow. This doesn't mean you have to give away all your money or live in poverty. It means practicing mindful generosity that aligns with your intuition. Whether it's donating to a cause you believe in or surprising a friend with a thoughtful gift. These acts of giving reinforce the truth that there is more than enough to go around. When you give freely from a place of love, you create space for even greater abundance to return to you in unexpected ways. Continuing personal growth ensures you don't become complacent. After experiencing some financial success, it's tempting to rest on your laurels. But staying open to learning through books, courses, mentors, or even soul-searching keeps you evolving. As you grow, your capacity to receive grows with you. Each new level of understanding, skill, or consciousness unlocks further resources in the external world. Maintaining the mindset of a perpetual student ensures you remain receptive to bigger opportunities. Balancing work and rest is equally critical. And if you're constantly pushing yourself to hustle without pause, you risk burning out and dulling the very energy that drew abundance to you in the first place. On the other hand, too much relaxation can cause stagnation. Find a rhythm that supports both productivity and rejuvenation. Listen to your body and spirit for cues on when to push forward and when to step back. This harmony allows you to stay vibrant, creative, and open to the gentle nudges that guide your financial path. Lastly, remember that maintaining prosperity isn't solely about growing your bank account. It's about nurturing inner richness. Material wealth means little if you lose your peace, integrity, or sense of purpose. Continually feed your soul through spiritual practices, genuine relationships, and community involvement. By keeping your inner world healthy, you fortify the outer flow of abundance. The more deeply you anchor yourself in these principles, the easier it becomes to sustain not just a one-time financial windfall, but a lifelong journey of prosperous living. Chapter 7. Stepping fully into your financial destiny. You've recognized the signs, released your blocks, aligned with miracle energy, and taken bold action. Now you stand at the threshold of your financial destiny, a pivotal moment that isn't just a flash of luck, but the culmination of your transformative journey. This new phase invites you to claim the abundant reality calling you, while knowing true growth never stops. For someone who's chosen to rise, stepping into this destiny demands a decisive break from lingering doubts. Wishing or hoping is no longer enough. You must radiate certainty. Visualize yourself as a master manifester, a channel for divine prosperity. Imagine the doors that open when finances no longer limit your choices. How might you serve humanity, create art, or inspire others with your newfound freedom? Let these visions spark your faith, turning belief into tangible reality. Part of living in this elevated space involves setting boundaries. Those who knew you as someone who hesitated or settled may resist your emerging financially empowered self. Protect your vision by standing firm and gravitating toward those who celebrate your success. Seek out like-minded souls who view your prosperity not as a threat, but as shared enrichment. Understand that your blessings create a ripple effect for everyone around you. With increased abundance comes greater responsibility. Handling larger sums of money or leading expansive projects is an honor that calls for humility and integrity. People will look to you as proof of what's possible. By showing grace under pressure, generosity in prosperity, and resilience in adversity, you become a beacon that encourages others to embark on their own path to financial freedom. To maintain long-term stability, keep your spiritual foundation strong. Daily meditation, prayer, affirmations, whatever keeps you connected to Source, will remind you that all abundance springs from a higher power. Remaining humble and thankful protects you from falling into arrogance or greed, ensuring your wealth expands in harmony with your core values. By stepping fully into your financial destiny, you signal your readiness to receive and set the miracle the universe has orchestrated. You're not merely hoping it shows up. You're prepared to handle it conscientiously for the highest good, yours and everyone you influence. In this moment, you exemplify what it means to be a true chosen one, someone who has walked through trials, learned crucial lessons, aligned with universal forces, and come out stronger, wiser, and abundantly favored. Now the path widens before you. With each new step, you carry a torch of possibility, illuminating the way for others who dare to believe in their own divine right to flourish.